Yo, what is up, everyone? And no, there is no background music on this one because I want you guys to pay attention to my beautiful voice where I'm going to be going over Kabam Crash's response to the Banquet event. Now, Kabam always gives those jams, man. They always do, guys. This is what they like to do. They do a little bit of a good and then they do a lot of bad, right? This is how they used to do back in the day. Okay? Now, what they're trying to do right now is to insult the intelligence of each and every one of you in the community. And it's disappointing, man. It's very sad to see because when I started playing this game, I started to play this game when Netmarble was the one that actually owned this game. Kabam, they eventually bought this game, and then it was a new ownership. Then they came over with 12.0, and a lot of bad things just started to go down the drain. A lot of things just started to go down the drain, right? And what I want to say is that I like to observe, and I see like patterns, things, and how like those little changes actually means big things. For example, the one big bad sign that a lot of people slept on, it was when Kabam Mike decided to leave the company. Out of the blue, Kabam Mike was like, I'm gone, out, peace out, see you later, bitches, gone. And hate him or love him, I'm just saying, I actually preferred Kabam Mike a little better than Kabam Crash because at least Kabam Mike, he was a little bit more of a straight shooter, in my opinion. With Kabam Crash, aka Kabam Cash, because that's all he cares about, he doesn't give one single fuck about none of you guys. This response right here that he gave, after knowing that 98.5% of the community hated this event, and for well good reason, because when they talked about the crystals, okay guys, the superior Banquet crystals, they didn't seem to be like that bad. They only highlighted the great things. They talked about catalysts. Everybody wants tier 6 class catalysts, right? Everybody wanted to get that selector or the rare champion selector, right? And therefore, what they didn't really put out there is that you were going to have fragments of catalysts on top of catalysts, and then some more catalysts. And then, oh, by the way, you get a minuscule chance of pulling anything good because they put so many things that were the same fucking items inside of that crystal to the point where you couldn't even really get good RNG and screwed over a majority of the players because the whales. And by the way, guys, if you're a whale and you're coming across this, first of all, hire me, goddammit. If you're gonna pay 180 grand for a goddamn mobile video game, man, you could hire a personal trainer, man. I'm right here for you. Hey, I'm right here for you. I'll get you jacked. I'll get you just like Jeff Bezos, man. Even better looking than Bezos, okay? With that money, goddamn. Just like, oh, $180, $80,000 in a video game? Psst, no problem. Just throwing at it. I mean, Jesus freaking Christ. Just hire me. Okay, but anyways, I digress a little bit there. Man, Kabam knew what they were doing. Those crystals, the superior Banquet crystals, are similar to all of the other crystals, guys. All of the other crystals. It's all filled up with lower quantities of the same materials on top of all of the goodies. And for the whales, man, listen, they're not going to care. They're going to keep buying because for them, they're collectors. Those whales, man, they don't play Alliance War Tier 1, Tier 2, bro. You think they play that shit? Hell no. They hire somebody to play that shit for them. That's facts. They're not going to go out there and compete. That's not what they're there for. They're there for the sheer fact that they just want to flex their muscles on the little fish. And this is where I want to read what Kabam Crash has responded. All right. Let's get my reading voice on. I haven't said anything else because at this point I don't have anything else to say. I didn't think saying the same thing again was going to be helpful to anybody, but my thoughts have not changed since that post. It's probably not what you want to hear, but it's where I am right now. I am going to wait for the data report from our analytics team. If that report changes my mind about anything, I will be sure to let people know. Do you see that, guys? Do you see the audacity, the disregard, the insensitivity to any of you? So let's just say you spent $500, $100. Kabam Crash is saying like, hey, if you're not Superboy Z and you're dropping 180K, I don't want to hear from you. I'm going to rub those big old stacks of $100 bills on my ears, and I'm not going to listen to my community. Hell no. You guys don't even want to hear what I have to say, because guess what? That's, the things that I have to say are not going to lie with the things that you guys are thinking. And that to me right there, guys, that right there is where I'll say this. If you are a person who spends little money on this thing, little money, big money, no money, everybody as a community contributes to keep the fucking game alive. You don't have to drop 186K like Superboy Z did or anybody else did, because at the end of the day, everything helps for the company. And this is where Kabam Crash is missing the forest for the trees. A lot of people are going to start waking up and being like, oh, really? You don't need me to play the game? Okay, cool. I'm not going to play the game no more. I'm just going to put it aside. I'm going to play whatever the heck I want to do. Guys, 5 years ago, I had this awakening in my head where I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I playing this game? Why am I stressing myself out, letting some dude go into a spreadsheet and tell me who I should rank up and who shouldn't I rank up? What the fuck? I want to rank up who I want to rank up. I want to play the mode I want to play, that I enjoy. A game is supposed to be fun. A game is supposed to be fair competitiveness. And sure, it needs money, but it also has to be balanced in that sense. Where the fuck do we get these people who wants to sell the fucking game to anybody to go out there and buy whatever the fuck they want? Superboy Z has 165 characters, I believe. All of them 7 stars at rank 3 and above. He has now 4, if not 5, rank 4 7 stars. Where in the game can we get 1 rank 4? There is nowhere in the game where we could find a single rank 4 7 star in the game. But yet, there's some dude out there that just literally paid a whole house price for this money, for this game, and he gets 5 fucking rank 4s? What the fuck? And then he goes on to talk about balance. Oh, no. We cannot buff the rewards, guys. We got to be very careful. We cannot buff the stores. We cannot keep up buffing all of those things because guess what? Balance. What balance? Those rewards at the top 10, let alone top 20, were fucking ridiculous. Out of this world. And what do we have to do as players? We have to go to Necropolis for 1 awakening gem that is random, right? I mean, come on now. Stop pretending that this game is not pay to win. And stop giving your whole life for this fucking game because they don't care. They're saying it right here in front of your face with this response. That's what he said. He said, I don't even want to hear 98.5% of my community. When all of them showed up on that stupid stream. Okay? All of them, including Karate Mirko, aka Karate Michael. Okay? Darky Diggity Dave is just the community shield. I already told them, Dave, if you're hearing, blink twice. Blink twice if you're in trouble, bro. We'll go out there and save you, baby. I don't want you to be over there being held hostage as the community shield over there. No, not even the community shield, Kabam shield. Kabam hired this, Darky Diggity Dave just to be a goddamn shield. So that way people don't get so outraged. My point being, it will be proven right there. The video that they released. Oh, the video. The live stream. The pre-recorded stream. Oh, yes. That one, remember? Who showed up? You see, before the event, Kabam Crash, a.k.a. Kabam Cash, he came out and was all cocky about it. He was all excited. He was like, yeah, guys, come on over. Just be careful, eh? You want to save your units because those superior Banquet crystals, those milestones, they're going to be off the fucking chart. And guess what they did? They made the most important things to be all the way up and the less important things to be all the way down. And on top of it all, they kept adding more and more stuff, just literally rubbing in the fucking face of all the people who just barely could spend 15K units on this fucking event and saying, hey, bro, stop complaining. Get to swiping your credit card and go out there and open some more of those disappointing crystals so you can reach to the most important milestones. Woohoo! That is amazing! Oh my God. While all the whales are out there on top fighting with their wallets, just buying, straight up buying their rank 4s. Straight up. No event quest has been updated. No stores have been updated. Okay? And on top of it all, if you want to play any of the other game modes, guys, it's fucking expensive. If you want to play high-tier Alliance War, A is stressful as fuck because you have to deal with a bunch of fucking people who are just literally wants to live inside this video game. Okay? Second, you have to answer to somebody because, hey, you can't do whatever the hell you want. No. You gotta follow orders. Like in my real life, like you go to your job or whatever, you have a boss in your job, and then you go to a video game, you have a fucking boss as well. Like, what the fuck? That is insanity. But hey, everything is fine here, guys. Everything is good with the game. There's nothing to see here. And now they go along and release this incredible offer of tier 6 basics and tier 4 alphas, right? Tier 3 alphas for 10 units. Unlimited, guys. You can get as many as you want. But before they did that, they went on and secretly gave that option for all the whales. In particular, the ones that spent $30K above to participate on this event. The only reason why they released this fucking thing to the Valiants, okay, just for the Valiants, is because they know they fucked up. And it was so damn obvious that they sold the fucking video game. Pay to win, baby. That's what it's all about. You cannot sit there and tell me That is not what it is, because that's exactly what they did. They sold their souls for money. All of them. And it's a damn shame. It's a damn fucking shame. Because this game used to be fun. And it still is. It still is. If you guys wonder what I do, usually I just do arena. Then I go on, I do some, I do some of those special quests. For example, like arena challengers, they come around, I do them. But I am in no serious alliance. I don't play Alliance War. I don't play Alliance Quest. Don't ask me to do it because I won't do it. And then I do some battlegrounds whenever the fuck I want. Do you know why? Because I want to have fucking fun. And I don't want to be over there ranking up champions that I don't want to rank up. I rank up whoever the fuck I want. I play whatever mode I want. And I don't care if I miss up on some of those rewards. I really don't. If somebody wants to go out there and sweat their ass off and their thumbs and their heads and go crazy on the mobile video game, ha! Be my guest. But I am going to be that one person, guys. I'm not going to be that person. And I would end this message here saying this. These are all my opinions. My opinions. I don't really want you guys to think the same way I do. I really don't mind if you don't. I really don't. Everybody has a way of thinking in life, okay? But where I come from, where I used to play video games back in Brazil, way back in Brazil, way back in Brazil. I used to go to arcades and I used to go to cyber houses. And I used to play competitive Counter-Strike in cyber houses, in LAN houses. I even got my ass whooped by my mom because my mom didn't like me betting money. My lunch money that I used to bet, $1, $2, I came back home with $20 one time. She got mad. She took my $20. So I was like, where'd you got that money? Huh? Get over here. Whooped my ass with that sandals, with the chancletas, and took my $20. Gangster. Based. Mama Dukes was based. But guess what, man? I had a lot of fucking fun. It was simple. It was fun. And we had a community. We talked trash to one another. We went out there, Sometimes we would throw some hands and get mad at each other. It's normal. But guess what? The name of the game was we were having fucking fun. Okay? Not stressing over, oh my God, I gotta wake up right now. I gotta move in war. Oh my God. By the way, if I die, everybody gonna be mad at me because I died. Oh my God. The stakes are so high. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? I mean, seriously. That is insane. And the one thing I want to say is this. I don't play it on the channel, but pretty soon I'll be playing on the channel. Whenever Marvel Rivals come out with a mobile version, man, I might be playing this game even lesser and lesser. I had a chance to play Marvel Rivals, man. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not advertising, but I'm just saying. Personal experience. I got to play with all the characters. I didn't felt one need to spend any money. You could buy a battle pass for $5 and that's it. And you go crazy. You could go crazy and you have fun and you don't need to worry about it. Just saying, I had a lot of fun. Now, there's the sweats out there that are going super hard. They want to get the gold, all of that shit. But again, guys, it's a fucking game. It's a fucking game at the end of the day. And none of it will change. My life is the same. I go home to my wife and kids. I take care of everybody. You know what? Life is the same. And I will prioritize real life over a mobile or a internet video game any day of the week. Any day of the week. Because at the end of the day, I play the game just to get my mind somewhere. Just to have fun. That's all I do for. But anyways, guys, that's all. We'll leave you guys with this little message. Hey, if you're a whale out there, don't forget, hire me, okay? I'm here for you. I'll give you guys personal training. You'll be more buff than Jeff Bezos. I promise you. I promise you. A little bit of self-promotion there. Shameless. And stay tuned, man, because this channel is all about, like I said, this is what I'll always be in this channel. I'll be fair. I'll be fun. And guess what? I will not be afraid to let my mind speak on the channel. I will always be vocal about the bullshit that Kabam throws out there. Sure, they gave you guys a little W there, big W, with those things they were forced to do. And yes, if you think that you don't have power, that you're a little fish in the ocean, guys, the whales play the game because they want to flex. The moment they see that there's no little fish in the ocean anymore, they will leave the game. So go right ahead. Keep dismissing 98.6, 98.5, whatever the heck percentage of the community it is that are giving you feedback. Go check your analytics. Sure. Go ahead, take a look at it. What you won't see, it will come, which is every single player that is out there trying to play the game, trying to have some fun. And you guys are out there saying, nah, bro, we don't want to listen to your input. You're going to play something else. And then the game dies. And I would not feel bad 1 second. Because Kabam Crash, right there with that response right there, guess what? It shows you exactly where the heart is at. Money, 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 money. And it shouldn't be just all about money, 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 because you could make money by doing the right thing as well. Okay, guys? Hey, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Like and subscribe.